Uh, yeah, I don't even have time to load up the stream yet, so I don't even have the chat going. Super professional. Uh, I don't know. I don't know these fucking terms, dude. Can't Augie's muted? Everybody says Augie's muted. They can all hear me. Are you really muted, Boomer? Hell yeah. Someone kidnapped Bowblax's glasses. Yeah.
For once,
missing.
they were right. Welcome, everybody, to RFC After Hours, episode number 58. I'm your host, AugieRFC. Of course, joining me is Bowblax. Oh my god,
What's
dude.
up?
Biggest boomer moment ever. Well, at least we have time. You know, everyone can like pile in the chat now. We actually have time. What's going on,
dude,
everyone?
The pseudo 10-minute.
Oh my god, dude. This is like the worst. Fuck it is.
Hey, at least you got some good new equipment.
That's right, dude. I'm now in full 60 FPS, and I got the colors going on. It looks pretty good. Let me know in the chat how I look. Let me go give some shout-outs in the chat to everyone showing up. 18-year-old Augie the Boomer. Press S to shave Bowblax. Gen Xer, what's going on, man? That's a guy I met from D-Live. What's going on, man? When I did my one stream from D-Live. We got Moxie Fings, freaking Fishzilla. We got Joker. We got Ada, who made a really funny thing. Actually, I'm gonna show what she made me. Let me go ahead and just minimize my thing real here. This thing is it's like AIDS, but it's like the good kind of AIDS. You know what I mean? All right.
Hell yeah, dude.
Let me show it right now.
The good kind of AIDS.
Okay, there we go. Yes, Augie Boomer. I'll go ahead and computerize that. There we go. That's what Ada made me. You can see on stream here in a minute. You see it?
Let me look.
Wow, you don't even have it loaded up, dude? Fucking prepared as hell, dude.
I
was late
have
to
the
this.
chat loaded, not the actual stream. But
Yeah.
yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna use
fucking eyebrow raise, dude. the classic.
Classic.
Whenever you
dude.
look at this
It's pretty
picture.
damn accurate. I'm not gonna
What's
lie.
that?
I mean, not the boomer part, obviously, but everything else is pretty damn accurate. So yeah, shout outs to Ada, of course. Let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and minimize that. Let's go ahead and see who else is in the chat. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Literally, I'm proving the picture right now. What's going on, Matty Generic? How you doing? You call yourself a boomer, Augie? Yeah, but as a meme, I'm not actually not a boomer. Not a boomer. Bronx Beats, Coyote. What's going on, everyone? How you doing?
How many of you guys seen the new video that Augie put out about WillyMac show's copyright strike? When I first saw that, I was like, number one, you put this out super fast, and number two, your camera looks great.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, it was still like I was still like tinkering with it a little, but yeah. Let me go ahead and check how many views I got. 643 and 64 likes. Damn, the homies came through on that video.
Dude, with copyright strikes, it's serious business, dude.
Yeah, literally, it's because nobody else on YouTube cares about copyright strikes, but on this channel, that's what we kind of like built it off of, with that and like doxing.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Shout out to everyone who saw the second edition of Augie News, beating Bowblax Studios to the punch once again.
I was gonna make of it. I already recorded audio for a video on WillyMac that I was gonna upload today. But his strike got reverted, so I felt like there's not really any point.
Not fast enough, dude.
I kind of
Sonic energy, dude. That Sonic Tuber energy that's in me that never died.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, man. No, I had a lot of fun putting that together, putting it out, being the first man. I really wanted to just bring that to YouTube in the hopes that it would like blow up and take. Because the story with WillyMac getting striked by Tati was like a Twitter story, so I wanted to just take it to YouTube. Yeah. And also, WillyMac is the first commentary homie that I had, so. You know, like I met him at like when he had like 300 followers on Twitter when I had like 200 subs, and he gave me advice on how to grow and stuff. And then right after he gave me that advice, the same video that I sent to him to ask him how did I do, he was like, yo, you can work a little bit here. It blew up to like 250,000 views and got me like 4,000 subs like the next day. So literally, WillyMac's been an OG, so I had to come through and stick up for him. What do you think of that, by the way? What's your take on the strike?
I mean, I have 5 minutes of audio of me talking about it, but basically, like, Yeah, it was pretty insane. So basically, how the strike happened is that Tati has her Bye Sister video in the Content ID system even before she took it down. So if you had a clip of Bye Sister in your video, it would automatically get claimed, just the monetization. So what me and Willie both got this. So what me and Willie did is that we disputed it, and then once it's disputed, someone manually watches it and then decides if they want it taken down or if they want it to stay up. With mine, they decided to keep it up, but with Willie's, they decided to take it down, which was kind of interesting since we had the same take. But it kind of leads me to believe that the reason she took Willie's down is because Willie was like more abrasive towards her. Like Willie's style of commentary is to like go in on his targets, while for me, it's more of giving everyone the benefit of the doubt. So that's why I feel it was taken down. Also, Willie DM'd me about it, and he said that the email that took it down was her husband's email, so her husband probably watched it and was like, "Wow, you're calling my wife a bitch? Well, time to take down the video," you know. So that's kind of what happened. But then, luckily, within 13 hours, it was back up, which is insane. I've never seen it turn around that fast for a copyright strike.
Yeah, it's probably because she's got that big account. I mean, she's got like 10 million attached to her name, so YouTube probably saw like she was filing or she was taking it down or something, so they act a little more quicker for accounts like that. I remember when the whole Mundane Matt story was breaking out, like the whole thing was like, oh, how was he able to take all these videos down so quickly? It was because he had the verified account, which was really like able to help him get that done quicker. But yeah, it's probably the same thing there. I'll just go ahead and show, for context's sake, what she wrote back to Willie after she. I was gonna just go over the whole thing as a whole, but I mean, I did a video last night, so people who are subbed to this channel should be aware if you're a true fan. That is.
Yeah, it doesn't take that long to explain. Anyways, we already essentially just said what it was.
Yeah, exactly. So. Let me go ahead and pull it up right now. There we are. So yeah, this is from WillyMac's Twitter right now. Thank you for everyone who stirred up enough of a storm. Video's up again. If you haven't seen it, check it out. He includes a link there. Now, it had 138K views.
A content cop level video was dropped.
It had 138K views, and I wondered if it would get affected in the algorithm by getting striked, but it seems like the strike in and of itself, as most strikes tend to do when they're false, actually helps the video become more relevant, kind of defeating the purpose of striking it. So, you know, so that no one would see it. More people end up tuning in, you know?
Yeah, that's basically, that's what happens when people blow up and talk about it.
Yeah, kind of backfired
so
there,
in the end, it's pretty much a win for Willie, especially since it got reverted so fast. So it wasn't even that much of an issue to begin with. I mean, having it down for 13 hours does kind of suck, but with all the attention it's getting now, it's definitely good for Willie in the long run. I'm glad. I mean, I'm not glad he got struck, but I'm glad it turned out well for him. So
yeah, for sure. She said, so he sent her actually a DM. I guess, are her DMs open? Let me go ahead and double check that real quick. Just some last minute research, you know. Glam Life Guru. What a gay name. Yeah, her DMs are open here. So if I show it right now, I can actually send her a DM right now. What do you think? Should we slide in on stream?
Hi, winky face, dude. I can slide in.
Sure, why not? There we go. I'm in, boys. All right, we'll keep that tab open. Just to, actually, I'll go ahead and pin it just to keep that on the side. Anyway, I'm just seeing fucking AIDS. I'm just seeing this. It was an error. It has been released. Sorry to cause frustration for you. So yeah, she released it. Now, if you look at the original strike, where was it? Right here. I'll go ahead and maximize this a little. Hold on. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Sorry about that. People coming in. Let's see. So if you look at the original strike here, this video is contributing to a copyright claim on the channel. Now, what exactly did she take it down for? Video was taken down at 10 copyright school.
She took it down for content used by Sister 2. So basically, her by Sister video. I imagine she re-uploaded her video into the Content ID system after taking the original down. So it's just called by Sister 2, and it's in the Content ID system. Because if you're a big enough creator, you can straight up upload certain videos or clips that you've made into the Content ID system.
Oh, really?
To automatically detect. And yeah.
Wow. That's complete AIDS. Why do YouTubers have so much power? All right, let me go ahead.
Yeah, the system's fucking broken. Like YouTube made a tweet yesterday. They were like, "Oh, we're announcing new abbreviated sub count displays," and I'm just like, "Why? Please fix the copyright strike system first, or something else that's actually useful."
Yeah.
But
well, anyway,
has
she
different
got that
priorities.
strike. Let's see, what is this? Oh, the N-word pass. You got that strike. A lot of people called this out. Kava's called it out. Even someone, where was it? Adam22. I guess he deleted his tweet, but Adam22, as I documented in my first video covering this situation, he reached out against this because he really doesn't like Tati. Like, that's one thing about he like really doesn't like Tati. He's actually more. If you think about it, he outsmarts the commentary community in a way because he saw this from the start that this was kind of AIDS, and so yeah, he called it out, and I saw some other people call it like some verified account like Perez Hilton, I believe, or Hamilton.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. He's got a big verified account though, and I assume he's more in line with Tati's kind of line of YouTube.
Yeah.
Even he was calling it out. People were spreading the word all around. In fact,
I was surprised how fast it was spreading. Like Willy does have that reach now.
If you look at it, actually, Dexterdo Tati. Let me look that up right now. Yeah. Even Dexterdo wrote an article on this. Yeah, PewDiePie keeps his Tati copyright striking videos. Now, PewDiePie didn't mention WillyMac specifically. He was more actually replying to H3H3, who was talking about how his video on Tati ended up getting a claim, which was the same with Willy. When he disputed it, that's when it turned into a strike. The article actually writes about Willy and actually embeds his video on the site, so you can see even there. Like, everyone covered this. It's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a good video too. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. I watched it when it came out before it blew up. I mean, it was a very good video. It really brought to light, what this whole situation was about, which was vitamins. vitamins.
Yeah, other people did it before him, but he did a really good job covering it. I just like his style of video in general.
Oh yeah, for sure. Perez Hilton is a legend. Yo, by the way, how about that Scarce return? Oh yeah, Scarce did return. I saw that. I actually watched his video, and the funny thing about Scarce is that he like jumped in. He wasn't even like, here's why I've been gone, guys. Do this 10th reasoning as to why he's been gone. No, he just jumped right into it. He was like, all right, let's get into the first story. I like that. I respect that. So yeah, Scarce is back. I don't know how long he'll be back. I think it's just a once in a while thing. He'll cover the news and move on. So I don't think it's gonna be a big deal,
he might do it for a while. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't come in earlier because the news has been pretty juicy for the last couple months. If he were to come back at all, I thought he would come back like a couple months ago. But I guess now isn't okay to come back as well. Like, I thought he would have come back during the James Charles shit. Like, that would have been like a way better time to come back than with Tfue. But I mean, whatever. Also, how we were talking about before the show that we forgot the one topic that we were going to talk about? I remembered it. It's the Jake Paul Cody Co.
Oh yeah, I heard Jake Paul. So tell me who Cody Co is, because I know it's like some like YouTube normie commentator or something like that. What's Cody Co?
I've never heard of him until this Jake Paul video.
I've heard of him, but I have really no clue.
He's a commentator, but doesn't direct. He does some commentary videos, but he isn't only about commentary. And he just made some light jokes about Jake Paul. I mean, we can watch the video. It's fucking hilarious.
All right, I'll go ahead and pull it up right now. Guys, stay tuned because it's probably going to be only like an hour-long show, just chilling out, kind of going over the recent drama of the week. Not really much going on. Like I said, we're in a much quieter area. I was live on Twitch earlier, which, by the way, if you want to follow my Twitch, I'm going to be going nuts on there starting immediately. I was streaming. Why can I not type in my own chat? What the hell is this? See, this is why I say YouTube sucks for live streaming. I can't even write my own chat.
Yeah, you're just talking about that.
Right,
I mean,
whatever.
I can link
in the
your
description.
Twitch.
Go sub to it because YouTube. Oh, they signed me out of YouTube. Nice. Jesus.
Okay, I'll just link it for them.
All right, I signed back in. Let me just refresh the page. That's what you get for streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch. But yeah, anyway, go sub to my Twitch. I've been live there. Let's take a look at this Jake Paul Cody Co video because I want to see what's going on there.
Yeah, it's not too long. I think it's worth reacting to just because of how fucking retarded it is.
Is it AIDS? I heard he was calling this guy
AIDS,
out for cyberbullying. I mean, this is just another one of Jake Paul's like shenanigans. I mean,
a lot of people think it's a joke video like the Flat Earth.
I
mean, it probably is. Jake Paul's like a smart businessman. I think he's just playing dumb for attention.
After this video, we'll go ahead and take some callers because it is going to be a caller show. I think once we hit like the 30-minute mark, we'll be in taking some callers and just chilling out. I don't know where Skully or Mystic is. I guess they're just chilling out. Let me go ahead and load this up right now. You see my screen?
Yep.
Awesome. All right, let's jump into this right now. What the hell is going on? Oh, the intense intro.
This named Cody Co, and we are about to f his life up. Is that a good intro?
Perfect.
Thanks, Mom. Nah, I'm just kidding. Kind of. Not really. I'm about to confront like one of my biggest haters.
Yes, that's Jake Paul, if you couldn't tell.
28-year-old wannabe comedian Cody Co. Or I saw this Cody Co guy for the first time when he was working at Fullscreen, which is like a YouTube community network as like a little back-end tech developer. And now he just shits on people to become famous. That's
Oh, no.
It's a well-established formula. I mean, it works. Can't blame the guy for the hustle there.
YouTube's hero. I'm not here to like save the day and like, you know, do like all this stuff, but this guy Cody Co is a bully. He's a cyber bully.
Oh no.
And I fucking hate cyber bullies. Like I hate it. It's the worst thing in the world. People hiding behind their computers, talking shit about other people. It's consumed our generation. It's consumed our society.
He's behind a computer right now.
And he's talking shit to Cody Co.
Largely in part to do with these negative trolls online who have.
I kind of see the direction this video is going.
Yeah, he really, like, he plays the examples of the jokes Cody Co makes, and it's just like the most simple thing, like, oh, Logan Paul looks weird or some shit like that. It's like the most like tame shit I've ever heard. And then Jake Paul's like, oh, I'm gonna confront him, and then they walk up to him and he just acts normal. He's like, oh, hi, Jake Paul, this is a...
They confront each other?
Yeah, and he tries to like out Cody Co, and it just doesn't work. It's like just a retard coming up and saying, you're bullying people online, stop it. And he's just like, what? Like, it's really retarded. It's a stupid ass video.
Breaking news. Yeah, Jake Paul. It's just Jake Paul being Jake Paul.
This is fucking Jake Paul, dude.
Yeah. I was going to say, let's check his Social Blade, but Social Blade, as we all know, is going to go down the tube soon.
Yeah. I mean, it works now, though, so. I don't think he got a shit ton of dislikes on that video. I don't know if he lost subs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. If you look at the
Why
dislikes.
would you unsub from Jake Paul for that? I mean, you know what you're signing up for when you sub to him.
Yeah. I mean, that's the tipping point for you? Like... Okay, let me check his Social Blade real quick.
How is that channel on Social Blade going to affect smaller? That change on Social Blade going to affect smaller channels? I don't think Social Blade is going to affect smaller channels. I think the new change where YouTube's going to be abbreviating the sub count, that's going to be, pretty big. I heard basically what Keemstar was saying is that they're doing it to combat cancel culture, but I guess I can see the logic behind that. I don't think it's going to work though. I just think it's stupid. Them abbreviating the sub count so you can't see anyone's exact sub number anymore. You might as well privatize all your sub counts at this point. Let's be real. I thought that's what it was for anyway. I mean, I thought that's why we had the ability to private our sub counts, was so if we get like exposed or something, we can hide the numbers so we don't feel as bad or something. I don't know. I thought there were ways to prevent this. Why are they forcing us to abbreviate our sub counts so people can't know the exact number?
There's a theory that I have. I think it might be to stop the sub count live streams where people are like, oh, let's watch the sub counts go down or the sub counts go up.
But why?
Like the live sub counters. Because they want to stop cancel culture. I mean, Susan just talked to James Charles before this whole controversy. I know, but that's my theory on why they're doing it. Yeah. I mean, stupid. I'm not endorsing it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's kind of stupid, though. I mean, why? It's cancel culture is always going to exist. What's going on, Skully, by the way? But cancel culture is always going to exist. I mean, we're never going to stop it. Why even try?
I don't know. YouTube, this is their next thing to do. I guess.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know.
You know how many times YouTube has done stupid shit that no one even knows why they do it? Adding stories. Oh boy, like I don't know. It's just so dumb.
All right, let's go and open up the phone lines. Guys, if you want to call in, ask us literally anything. Do you want to make it an open show? Because we really, not much is going on. We just come talk about stuff. You don't even have to talk about drama, really. I mean, you can if you want to, but There's a
Yeah.
Discord. Skully, how you doing? Very good. All right, let's take a caller. The Deficient, you're on the air. What's going on, man?
Hello.
How
Hi.
you doing, man? What you got?
Sorry.
At the moment, I was watching a movie about Simon Bolivar, so nothing much at the moment.
Just chilling out, just chilling. Yeah, man. Honestly, like when it comes to like drama or something, this whole week I've really not been connected to it. I've just mostly been focusing on getting back into gaming because that's a hobby that I've been neglecting for a while. That's why I've been focusing more on the Twitch, to be honest with you, is just because that's what I'm enjoying right now. I mean, the drama is huge back in like April or something. Oh, what the hell happened here? Oh, Skully's here. What's going on, Skully? But yeah,
like
honestly, like
burnout, right?
honestly,
Like
like
some
you know,
kind
with
of
April,
burnout.
like, or go ahead, caller. Sorry.
I feel like there's kind of a burnout about drama. I mean, there's so much drama about in the moment.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just a cycle. I think it happens all the time where
Yeah,
there's just
like
a bunch
in
of
April,
major
like that's
drama.
I was like hooked up pretty much every story. I mean, even the Pro Jared story this month was like the big. Pro Jared was like the most interested I've been in a drama since Just Destiny, and then they were like, "All right, we're gonna end this like 2 days later and talk about James Charles," and I was like, "I don't care," you know.
It
Maybe
feels
that was
like
just me.
if
It was
you're
less than
eating-
2 days. It was like a day and a half before all of a sudden nobody was talking about Pro Jared and everyone was talking about James
I
Charles.
was like, "Come on,
and
guys,
Tati.
we just had a good story, and you killed it already." I mean, it did
Oh, yeah,
make a
that-
resurgence though, to be fair. But yeah,
Yeah.
maybe it's with the burnout and with all of that happened. Like what was it with Onision and then with WillyMac and then with Tati and then with Jesus Christ. And you're gonna be like, is it possible to be 1 week without drama at the moment?
Oh, there's a lot of drama this month. It's not really that there's an outage of drama. It's just that the drama stories have not been like major or something that really. I guess this is more personal. Reach out to me. I mean, I guess Tfue and FaZe is kind of interesting, but it's coming from a legal perspective that I'm not too familiar on, so I don't feel too comfortable making like bold accusations or comments or like matter of fact statements. In fact, if anything, the only times I've ever commented on FaZe Banks versus Tfue have been like, in my opinion, my uneducated opinion. You know, I haven't really made a strong stance on that because I really have no clue what's going on. So there's that, for instance. Of course, there's James Charles, which only really got interesting when I saw how the commentary community treated it and was so quick to jump on a narrative that had no information or, you know, really strong evidence to support it. But I was out that week,
They're
so there you
jumping
go.
like sharks.
What's that?
They're jumping like sharks. You know?
Yeah, exactly. The
Jumping
commentary
shark.
community is so thirsty. Oh my gosh. I mean, they want to make, you know, James Charles like this vicious predator or something. I mean, you want some vicious predators, like not sexual, but you want a vicious predator. Talk about Keemstar. I mean, I gave you a story, but no. We gotta paint James
Well,
Charles
to be
down as the
fair,
predator.
like
What's that?
the commentary community themselves are predators as they're doing. Like, think about it, the large commentators. Like, what they do is they go and hunt for a story, and like it doesn't. Some of them, like, it doesn't even matter whether or not it's true. They'll just go with it anyways.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I'm Naver, I'm Alex. You know, those kind of guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah, definitely. They want the scoop.
They do.
I feel like the main reason people didn't go after the Keem story is 2 reasons. One, the story's really complicated, so to get it right, it would just take a lot of time, and it's not easy content to make. And 2, the the backlash that they would get from Keem specifically is just like too much of a hassle.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
By the way, Average Badass in chat says, I feel bad that I DM'd Tati demanding she release Bowblax's video when she already had. Speaking of DMing Tati, let's see if she responded. Oh, I'm heartbroken. No response.
Left on
She
red.
never
Damn,
responded
not
to
even
me.
left on red, just undelivered.
But you don't know. You don't know if it's been left
Absolute
on red or not because she probably has her read receipts turned off.
Oh, she had them turned on for Willy,
I mean,
so we do know. Damn, just
I don't know why you would have open DMs with over 1 million followers. I just don't know how that works. You just get your requests must be like filled to the brim. Like, do you just every once in a
what's
while
even the point of going through
them
it?
and like
indeed.
read them for fun and reply to a few for fun? Like, I don't know.
I mean, even I get overwhelmed with some of the requests I get sometimes. Like, there are people who are just sitting in my requests right now who I haven't responded to.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Division, thank you for the call, man. I do appreciate it. We got to get to a couple other people, but take care, man.
Take care too, man.
All right. Sounds like my generic. Crazier, you're on the air.
He does.
This
My man,
YouTube,
apology video.
YouTube.
I
I'm
made a
like,
severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
I feel like so you know how we think that YouTube's doing this abbreviation to stop this cancel culture crap and this live sub count stream stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like, if that is the truth there, then why the hell are they actively monetizing those channels?
Yeah.
Because a lot of the channels which blew up after the James Charles one just live streamed
and this
the sub
could
count.
very much happen in the future, but for right now, they want to. YouTube's very pro censorship, right? But they can't just jump into it completely, just cock out naked. All right, they can't do that, right? So they gotta like edge it like a little bit, right? We're gonna give you the sub counts, and then we're going to, whatever the next thing they do. It's kind of like how beforehand, like channels did not get terminated. Like that did not happen. It happened very rarely. It just didn't happen. And now channels are getting terminated all the time. I mean, it was at first they were like, we're gonna demonetize you. Now we're going to take your videos off recommended. Now we're going to put your channel on a blacklist. And now we're going to outright terminate you in the case of Monkey Jones, in the case of Ralph Retort, in the case of whoever else has gotten banned in the last year. We're going to outright take you off the platform. But we're not going to do that immediately. We're going to edge our way into it. So they might eventually do that or something like that. I don't know if they're going to go that far on channels that are just drama
I feel like that the live streams of sub counts easily, and I mean easily, fits underneath duplicate content or reused content.
Yeah.
Because it's not even their own sub counts. They're doing it off a website, and there are thousands of channels doing it. I would be 100%
Are they really a
on
problem
board
though?
with
Like,
that.
what's the major overarching problem these random live streams like present to YouTube to advertisers? Do advertisers look at all these channels
I
and be
don't
like,
feel like
wow,
that.
you guys are all
It's not a threat-
bloodthirsty.
if-
I don't
if
want
it's
my
not
ads
a
on
threat-
this.
If it's not a threat to advertisers, YouTube isn't going to do anything about it.
Yeah, so
That's
what's the threat to advertisers
Why
in
they
that
make
case?
these changes?
I feel like there is no threat, but YouTube's abbreviating it for some reason, and it's happening right after this controversy with massive sub drops.
Yeah, real convenience.
Yeah.
It's
I think
just
they're just like nipping it in the
coincidence.
bud in a more convenient way instead
Sorry,
of demonetizing it, just make it
coincidence.
impossible
Oh, no.
to make.
Caroline, I agree. Like, there are so many re-uploads of freaking like Judge Judy and all those like American shows that are fully monetized right now, and like people are making money off of just re-uploading TV shows, and it's not even TV shows that they own. So I do agree with that.
Because I feel like there's another aspect to it. I've been to a few events for YouTube where they just explain things, but YouTube likes to make the algorithm hard to use. And with these live sub counts, that's just become the easy way to grow. So YouTube probably wants to do something to stop that. But I feel like the better way of doing it is just not monetizing these channels in the first place, because they easily fit underneath duplicate or reused content, because there are thousands of channels doing the same thing. Like, I'm pretty sure most people would be fine.
Here's the thing, right? These channels are not getting money in super chats or like Streamlabs donations. I mean, who's gonna go to a sub count? Let's watch James Charles and donate to it.
They get money.
They do?
They do.
Why would you donate
They
to
earn
that?
a lot. Because people want to self-promote.
Oh, that's
If you
right.
use a super
Yeah,
chat,
that
it
makes
makes
sense.
you stand out, and it gets you some free viewers from those people.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why they get a lot of money from super chats.
I think the reason they're stopping the sub count streams specifically through the abbreviation is because it's the smartest way to do it without backlash. It's the most efficient way to do it without backlash. Just say that you're abbreviating the sub count, and then say, oh, well, not being able to do the live stream counts, that's just a side effect of it. Oh, well, we want to implement this anyways. So it's not like I'm directly going after them. It's more like it just happens to be gone.
Yeah.
You know?
Despite the fact that they got probably as much more backlash for via this than what they would have if they just outright said, we don't accept these channels. If you do this, you can grow, but you won't be monetized.
Well, YouTube doesn't care about backlash. They're not an individual person. They're a corporation that can easily dismiss that unless people are like leaving YouTube en masse. But as much as we all complain about the website, none of us are going to stop using YouTube.
Yeah.
It's never going to happen. And that's the problem. You know?
There's just also a side note. They don't need to change the API to abbreviate sub counts because they're already doing it. They're just changing the API to screw everyone else over and be like, hey, you can't do that anymore. Haha, suck it.
Yeah. Well, the
And
thing
you know
is,
what
is
makes
like on
even
mobile.
worse?
The thing is on mobile, and I don't think this is what they're gonna do because they're like, oh, we're already doing this on mobile, so relax, guys. This is nothing new. But on mobile, if I can just point out an example real quick, let me just find a channel with like 1 million subs.
You can expand the description; it gives you the full number. But when it's not
Yeah.
expanded,
So
you just
like
got
tipster,
abbreviated.
for instance. Here, let me see. All right, so you see like on the stream, it says like 37K or something like that. When I like spread it out, you can see the exact number right here.
Mm.
But the thing is, it's like they're not saying like, oh, will you be able to expand it on PC? No, you literally will not be able to see the exact number.
they're getting rid
They'll
of it.
just get rid of it.
So it's not like
completely.
this
And you
is
know what
something
makes it
that's
worse?
already on mobile that they're going to bring to PC. No, that's not going to happen.
What
Yeah, the
makes it
only-
worse is they say that the sub count in your studios, the mobile studio and the studio beta, will be something you rely on. They aren't even goddamn accurate half the
Oh, no.
time.
They're like delayed
They're
by like
always
2 days
off.
or something like that.
And it's really frustrating. And they want us to rely on that. It's like, then we'll never have the right number because
Yeah.
that's never right. It can be ahead, it can be behind, it can be all over the goddamn place.
Because they round up. So, like, right now, if you on mobile, it says I have 2K, even though I don't.
Yeah.
On my mobile studio, it says I have 1,689.
I'm sorry, not.
On my sub count, it actually says I'm at a few, like 5 more above that.
Yeah.
I wonder what it says for me right now. This channel's not
I'm
getting
sorry, it
subs
says-
anymore though.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and see right now.
I'm sorry, it says, like, when you look in, like, your. Like, sometimes it'll say I have 2K, sometimes it'll say, like, 1.7, sometimes it'll say, like, 1.8. It's really fucking annoying.
It's not accurate
All right,
at
it says
all.
I have
No.
1,563. Let's see if that's true. Oh, it actually is true. What the hell? Well, it just goes to
Sometimes
show how
it can be
dead this
right if
channel
you don't
is,
change
so-
much. But
I don't know
it
if
can
they
be
like improve
so
it,
inaccurate.
and if this is what we're gonna have to rely on, and they actually improve it, that I can live with that. Although it's kind of annoying not knowing what the specific number someone has. Like, do you ever just go on Social Blade just to like look at numbers? Like, I would just find that kind of interesting.
Yeah,
I like
do
to just go to
all
the
time.
person's channel directly just to see that, or go to Social Blade to see how their channel's
Not
been
gonna
doing.
be able to do that after
It is-
August.
What's gonna suck though? This could kill my channel because I rely on that stuff because that's what my content's built off of. God damn it.
What do you mean?
I focus more on the numbers side of channels more than
Oh, for videos?
the drama crap. Yeah.
Mm.
So
Well,
that's
you'll
gonna
still
really
see
screw
like
me.
James shows go from 16M to 13M. It's just not going to be the same.
It won't be.
Instead of negative like 3 million or something, it's going to say negative 3M. If that's even a thing that's going to work, that's going to be so stupid. Oh my
I wonder
God.
what's gonna happen with Social Blade after all of this.
Yeah, they're like one of the most used websites on Google. In
Yeah.
like the top like 1,000 or something. So it's I don't know how much longer.
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna be the
guess. I
case.
mean, maybe they could still have the website up, but it would be like a really shit version of it where you can only see it per like 1,000 subs or
Oh,
something,
so cool, man. Yeah, exactly.
or per
It's just
100.
like- I feel like that after this change goes through, they'll most likely do the same with view counts as well. Because we've seen YouTube do this before, where they do one little change, and then when they do it, despite the fact no one wants it, they continue to expand it to something just a little similar, and then further, and then further.
Yeah.
It's
And they
just-
already do abbreviate view counts, like when you're looking at it through like the channel page or whatever, like 1M, 2K.
Like, in all honesty, I'm fine with how it's currently abbreviated.
Yeah.
I don't want any more abbreviation because
'Cause, yeah,
it's
when
just
you-
going to be like, what's the
Yeah.
point?
Because when you click on the video specifically, you can see the full number. And I think having it abbreviated just for a glance is fine.
Because having the whole number for a glance is just going to be really annoying, but having it
Yeah.
abbreviated there, but then you have the ability to see the full number if you want to. Like, it's just
Nope.
annoying.
It's annoying. Well, Crazier, thank you for the call, man. I do appreciate it. We got a couple other people, but yeah, take care, man.
Yeah, you do, mate.
All right, let's bring in the greatest Russian spy who said he fixed his PC. Let's see it. Is it gonna work? You're muted, buddy. Come on now. We've waited months to hear your voice. Are you like beating off right now?
I was trying to do like a drum roll with my like.
Oh my gosh, greatest Russian spy! You finally spoke.
I mean, the third time. Well, let's see how long it takes before he gets kicked out because he's on mobile.
No, man, I'm on my PC for one.
Oh, thank
Nice.
fucking Christ!
Let me go ahead and lower the volume.
It took a while for it to get finally fixed.
Well, you got it fixed, man. What you got, man? What you got?
Personally, I was gonna say, I personally think that YouTube's starting to turn into a big ass dictatorship.
It's been that. I mean,
Yeah, it's been that way since like 2012.
2005.
No.
It's not a democracy.
yeah,
we don't vote on like features. Or
I mean,
anything.
it's not like how it was back in the olden times of YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but nowadays it's not gonna be like a fucking democratic dictatorship
It never has
anymore.
been.
It's gonna be more like communist.
No, it never has
Coming
been.
from the Russian.
To be perfectly
Yeah,
honest,
ironically.
what YouTube has been is they pick and choose who they want to be popular, and those are the people on the trending page. Other than that, it's been just a free-for-all, and they don't tell anyone even minutely how their algorithm works. If you figure it out, you figure it out. You keep it to yourself or give it to your friends, and that's it.
Yeah, basically.
Until they update the iteration of the bot, and then everything changes, and then you're getting fucked over.
Yeah. No one's gonna make a tutorial video on how the algorithm works. It's just like shooting themselves in the foot right there.
Oh yeah, that's
Where you're wrong, because I've seen like 3 videos about that.
yes, but guess what? There's
They're
no
wrong.
guarantee that any of them are accurate.
I know. I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit.
You've waited months to come in and you forgot.
Yes.
Well,
I
sometimes
half
it be that
expected
way,
to be kicked out by now, to be honest, because I thought I would have the same problem on PC.
Well, you made
Okay,
it.
I remember what I was gonna say.
I have the mouse on right now. What do you got?
I was gonna say, personally, what I think YouTube should do that might make the platform a little bit better is they should at least, like with the trending pages, they could at least try to promote some smaller YouTubers and like try to put them out there. Like, yeah, this guy's made a pretty good video. Check it out on the trending.
Yeah, but the small YouTubers that they pick are people who have like under 1 million or under 500K. Like that's what they are considering like YouTubers to promote. Unless something fucking happens and your shit like explodes, you're not gonna hit the trending page as somebody as Augie or mine or Bowblax size of YouTube content creator. We're just not gonna see the trending page whatsoever. Never.
Because just imagine how many YouTubers have like 1,000 subs or under 1,000 subs, and how many videos there are. I mean, it's kind of like hard to like pick and choose from such a big pool of creators. It's much easier when you can just go to someone who has already an established fan base and you know that their video is quality in some capacity instead of, maybe.
Yeah, would I
getting a
be
bad
happier if stuff like The Ellen Show and Jimmy Kimmel and stuff like that stopped being on trending? Yeah, but is that ever going to happen? No.
Well, what they could do is do what they've been doing this whole time. Use the fucking chimpanzees. Because apparently, I might be a little bit late to this, but apparently that like little 404 error thing where they're talking about chimpanzees isn't untrue.
Yeah.
They actually use that. They for some reason they find it easier to use a bunch of fucking chimpanzees instead of just a bot.
What the fuck are you talking
yeah.
about right now? I'm like
I
out
think
of it. Wait,
I think
what?
you're
Well, when you have an
spouting
error,
some crazy.
when you have an error on YouTube, it shows that like, oh, the monkeys are not
Yeah, but it's a joke.
fucking Augie.
Apparently it's not a joke. They actually use
It
chimpanzees.
is 100% a joke.
Really now?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
They use
I've been
my
lied to.
monkeys to fix it.
No, not only have you been lied to, but you've been going on the Alex Jones side of like YouTube thought.
I think he was the one I was watching.
Fucking
Brilliant.
Fuck.
Well, it goes to show you can't believe everything that is said on the internet. All right, take care, man.
True.
Oh, speaking of not being able to trust everything that's said on the internet, have we talked about Andy Worski yet?
Oh yes, rip. By the way, I want everyone to put an F in the chat for Andy Worski's Twitter account.
Twitter.
We talked about it a little on my Twitch earlier, but yeah, if you can see right now, second time this year that Andy's banned me, except whoops, wrong scene here. There
Blocked
we go.
you.
Whoops, that's the super chat window. God knows we're not getting any of those. No, but yeah, you can see the second time this year that Andy Worski has actually blocked me on Twitter, except he hasn't. He's actually he got hacked. Big rips.
Yep.
If you go on Failure's Twitter, he put out something basically saying like, hey, Andy got hacked. Yeah, just a heads up, Andy Worski's Twitter has been hacked. If you got blocked or got messages from the account, just be aware it isn't really him. And he's right. I talked to Andy about it, and yeah, he's hacked. And
I was trying to reach out to Andy, but his Twitter DMs are closed, so he has to. Oh,
don't DM Twitter. Don't DM his Twitter.
Not Twitter. Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, I talked to Andy. He's 100% hacked, and he has strong suspicions as to who it is, but I'm obviously not going to say that because I'm not a piece of shit. But God help the guy. If Andy releases who it is and he's right, God help that guy. I mean, I'm just saying right now. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to tear that guy to shreds. If it's true and he makes it public, it's all over for that guy. But we don't know, in fairness. We have strong suspicions based on certain things. We have a strong idea of who it is, but it can't be for sure. That's the thing. So yeah, F for Andy's Twitter. I have heard people are getting some. Actually, I think Mike Headley put something up. People are getting some weird DMs from Andy.
I got to hear about that live when it was happening, like really early this morning.
Yeah, he put up a tweet. Apparently, Andy was hacked. First screenshot right here.
Oh, God.
You can see these are DMs he's had with some girl since like November actually, and girl said Toronto's been good actually. Andy says, hey, what's up? Sorry about not getting back. Just built a website for investors and got some stuff going. It's crazy. Girl leaves them on red. Rip my man Andy. But he responded at 4:53 a.m. 6 months later. Kind of think about what it would be like to fuck you sometimes. Andy, what are you doing? Except this is after it was hacked, so don't worry, guys.
By the way, all three of these screenshots are from the same female. I know who it is.
Oh, really?
Not saying.
Yeah, you can see that account was tweeting out some more stuff. I know what you want in that sweet little brown thing, baby girl. Do you want a piece of this? Andy! Oh my God.
Like, I was seeing these screenshots live, like, when it happened, and she was just like, what should I do? And we're like, block him.
And you didn't know he was hacked. You thought this was actually Andy.
I thought Andy was just acting out again. I was just like, Jesus Christ,
like,
man.
No, Andy, why? What are you doing?
And Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, exactly. No, he's not. This isn't him. This is hacked Worski, not real Worski. Consider us together, just me and you, MMA champ and a doctor. Guess what I'm doing with the other hand? No.
Is that I'm imagining that the hacker found these in another DM conversation, these actual pictures, and then just reuse them. Yeah. So, Andy, you need to stop sending selfies over Twitter DMs once you get your Twitter back. I mean, holy shit. Because I was seeing this conversation happening, and I was just really, really, really uncomfortable watching it go down and, like, seeing her, like, reacting, because she was actually devastated. She was like, I haven't talked to this guy in 6 months. Why the fuck is he talking to me?
Yeah, she was like probably really spooked out. You know?
Yeah, and a mutual friend of mine and hers was telling her to make it public, and
especially given all the especially given all the pro Jared and James Charles stuff. I mean, it's pretty, it's pretty scary stuff. But it was hacked.
So, by the way, what y'all don't know is Mike Headley wasn't supposed to share those screenshots. Oof. She straight up said she was not wanting to make it public at all.
And you left the tweet up?
Yep. Because she said that before he even tweeted. Like when she was dropping the screenshots in the group chat.
Uh-oh. That's no good. Yeah. I'm gonna try to I can actually honestly I could DM him right now and ask him if he wants to come on and talk about it.
Yeah. Also tell him to accept my friend's request.
Alright, Skully. I'm live right now. If you want to hop on and talk about the Twitter hack, it's fine if you don't. Alright. We'll see if
in the meantime we could get DK Taylor on.
Let's bring in a caller. DK Taylor, you're on the air.
Sir, you're muted.
And you are muted. guys, if you want to call in, we got about 15 more minutes left that we're gonna give it.
Hello.
Let me see.
Hi. First off, Augie, I'm a huge fan of your
Oh, thank you, man. I do appreciate that.
And okay, this isn't really drama related, but I wanted to get your honest opinion on Sonic the Hedgehog trailer because I was kind of sick when you talked about it.
Oh, really? The Sonic.
Yeah.
Oh God, the Sonic trailer was pretty much ass. I mean, I'm still gonna see the movie. Actually, I'm more inclined to see the movie now, just to see how bad it ends up turning out. But yeah, it's definitely not what I expected it to be.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge Sonic fan, and I woke up to like my friends DMing me saying like, "Gotta check the trailer out because it's out," and then I literally was really pissed off with this. I mean, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. I think Jim Carrey might portray Dr. Robotnik pretty well. I think.
You think?
Yeah. I think he'll do a good job for what they're trying to do with that character in particular.
Yeah, I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna kind of slowly everything into that character. If they're gonna go with the Sonic UK comics, the creation of Eggman like that, but I don't know. I don't like his design, Sonic's design.
Well, you heard they're updating it, right?
Yeah, I
They're fixing
heard.
the design.
Yeah, I just feel like it's too realistic. And I talked about this with my brother, and we talked about like how sometimes it's hard to transition like a character of like Sonic into like an live action kind of movie thing. We both agreed they should have just done traditional cartoon style for a Sonic movie. That would have been cool. But you know, I'm gonna give the movie a chance. I mean, half of it was filmed in Vancouver, which was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, most movies, most TV shows are filmed in Canada.
Yeah, you know, I forgot that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, a lot of shows
it's
filmed
cheaper.
in Vancouver.
Yeah, it's way cheaper to film in Vancouver than it is anywhere in the United States.
Yeah, I mean,
especially if you're going to do something in like the Northwest area, it's way easier. It's way easier and cheaper to film in Vancouver and say you're in Seattle than to actually pay to film in Seattle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still excited for this because I have been waiting since they first announced that he was coming to the big screen. So, you know, it might be good, might suck. You know, I mean, hopefully it's not going to be as bad as the Super Mario Bros. Movie was. Like that was.
I mean, come on, that's like from 20 plus years ago for one, and for two, I have a question that Chris Raygun posed on someone else's channel, which is, are Sonic fans autistic?
Oh hell yeah. 100%.
Oh my God.
100%.
I can tell you that. Like, I'm part of another Sonic group, and the moment the trailer was released, oh my God, I had to like shut off my notifications.
You're part of a Sonic group?
Yep.
Wait, what's the group called?
It's for the IDW Sonic comics, actually.
Do you like write comics or something about Sonic?
No, like it's
the wrong person.
Like it's the official Facebook group for the Sonic comics that IDW publishes now, because RG Comics doesn't publish the Sonic comics anymore.
Oh man.
Yeah. I'm part of that. And
do you know who Cisco is?
No, I don't.
Megapie Central?
Okay, that name sounds really.
Yeah. He's like a big Sonic YouTuber. He's a famous YouTuber that he hangs out with us.
Famous YouTuber.
In that scene, in the Sonic community, Cisco would be like PewDiePie or something. Or not PewDiePie. He'd be like
not PewDiePie.
Yeah, I can see that.
He'd be like what would Cisco be? The Leafy of the community. Because
he
bullies.
He has 9K. I mean, wouldn't he just be like,
I don't know.
The I'm Alex of the community?
I honestly say he'd be the Bowblax of the community.
Why? Because he's autistic?
Because they're both autistic and they both have low numbers.
Oh, Ada just drew me something. We gotta show this on screen. Look at this. I think I showed it there. Another one, but this is better. Look at that. That's some good fan
amazing.
art.
Oh, hell yeah,
that
dude.
is really nice. That is really nice.
Yeah.
I
so
really
accurate.
I know, right?
But
I
no,
mean, it's
that's-
missing the pimples, but that's it.
Yeah,
That's true. Oh my god.
But no, that's all I wanted to say. You guys have a good
All right,
night.
man. Take care. Good to hear from a
Thanks
fellow
for the
Sonic fan.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
Sonic
okay, I'll
fans
have to
unite.
DM you. I'll have to DM you on Twitter. 'Cause I would love to do a collaboration with you on something Sonic related.
All right, then.
I don't think Augie does Sonic videos anymore.
I mean,
Ooh,
we'll have to see, man. But take care.
I
Take
just did a
care.
collaboration
No!
on Sonic with Cisco.
I saw
Crimson ran away.
Crimson in there, but he dipped.
You-
I was literally
Damn.
just about to pull him in. Too.
Crimson,
You ran
Crimson, get
away.
your ass
What the
back
fuck?
in.
come back.
Come back.
Come back to us.
Come back.
You want to talk about Elder Scrolls 6? I would love to talk about Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah.
I don't know if... Okay, so...
Is there a Sonic in that game? Because if not,
no.
then
Of course
why
there's
would we
no
talk
Sonic
about
in
it?
that game.
This is a Sonic podcast now.
yeah, welcome to the
Sonic.
Sonic. Welcome to the Radcast.
I mean,
everybody.
Red Fox Com, or yeah.
Yeah,
Going back to my roots a little.
yeah. Go back to the old icon.
You go
scales and a
back into
fedora.
collars. Go back into collars, Crimson.
What is he talking in the chat?
Yes, he says, how do I call in?
What are you
Go back into collars on the Discord server. We'll move you up.
Yeah, I did ask Andy. I think he I don't think he's coming on though. So Crimson,
No.
you can be like the final YouTuber calls in. It's either you or Worski. There you are. Let's bring you in.
Yay.
Crimson Studios, you're on the air. What's going on, buddy?
Fucking penis, that volume was way too high.
Penis.
Damn.
Dude, it said that
how-
it's the after hours treatment. I gotta like ear rape you before you come in.
How
it's
are
a ritual.
what is the topic of discussion this evening?
We're
A
talking
little bit of
about
everything.
Brexit.
We're talking about Brexit. Is that
Yeah.
shit still going on?
Yeah, we're talking about we're talking about politics. No, we're talking
You know what-
about we're just kind of shooting the shit. It's having fun.
Yeah, we're talking about anything.
Oh, okay. Well, I heard you guys talk about video games, and I was like, you guys are talking about the fucking lamest ass video games. Like, Elder Scrolls 6 is all that matters. It's all that anyone wants to hear about.
Did that get
okay?
a
Yeah,
That's all
well-
I want to hear about.
Yeah, it did.
No.
Last D3.
That's
didn't
like
it?
that's like
No,
Skyrim
that's
2,
not-
right?
No. The one that they announced was a fucking mobile game, and then they said they would announce more information for Elder Scrolls 6.
They had
Yeah,
like
they
a
had
trailer.
a title screen. They had like a title screen.
Actually, speaking of games that they really shouldn't have released, you guys want to see? They put out a trailer, or not a trailer. They put out footage of the brand new Mario Kart that they're putting on mobile. And if you want to talk about a bad mobile game, oh my god, take a look at this. This is my friend David that posted this. He actually went somewhat viral, so I'm happy for him here. Shoot, did I just open up something I wasn't supposed to?
Do a lot of people play mobile games? I've never gotten into mobile games.
I played
Apparently.
one mobile game.
Or I don't play mobile
I
at
played
all.
Pokemon Go hardcore the first summer it came out. Like, we drove around at 3 miles an hour so we could hatch eggs faster. And that was it.
The only mobile game I play is a game called Fate Grand Order. And that's it.
I am
I'll
like
tell you.
having like 6,000 errors show up on screen right now. Oh my
Whatever.
god.
I saw some of the
Holy
footage. It looks
shit, there's so
bare
many
bones.
clicks boxes. I just want to show you guys some Mario
Boomer
Kart.
Boomer time.
There we
Boomer
go.
alert.
Take a look at this. This is the brand new Mario Kart that the Nintendo's putting on mobile here. Oh my god.
Man.
Can you guys see that?
It just looks so like.
It looks so crusty.
I
We
mean,
live in a
it is a
world.
mobile game, but like.
Come
there's no,
on,
like,
we're not in like
texture-
2003.
look-
We don't have
look-
like
look at the
flip
textures.
phones.
Yeah, look at the fucking texture of the ground and the grass. Like,
This looks-
is there
this
like
looks-
any nuance to it, or is it just like a fucking bold, like straight up color, dude?
You know what this reminds me of? This, oh my god, this is like an old map from the Super Nintendo. I can already tell the layout because I used to play the Super Nintendo Mario Kart all the time as a younger kid. But I mean, look at this, right?
Oh, that's a 2D sprite. What the fuck?
Oh my
I
god,
know,
literally
yeah.
N64 days right now.
Hell
You know
yeah,
what the
dude.
worst part about this is? This reminds me of like the arcade Mario Karts. I don't know if any of you guys played those, but as a kid growing up, I used to go to the Chuck E. Cheese like all the time. And they have this Mario Kart arcade. I think it was called GP or something. And I used to play that all the time. I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. This was before I had like a Wii or anything. I couldn't play like a console Mario Kart, so that was like my only access to 3D Mario Kart. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. This is like what it looks like, but even worse. This is running on an iPhone X. It doesn't
Dude,
look
I want
good.
Mario Kart 9, dude. I just want Mario Kart 9 on the
So Crimson, just to make you feel sad,
How long-
it's probably
how long-
not. It's probably not until early 2020 for Elder Scrolls 6.
I know, I'm getting so fucking old. The other game came out in 2011 when I was still youthful. I was in my prime. I thought I was going to get laid all the time. And no. No, okay. Life is a bitch. I'm telling you,
That's
all
what
you
Bowblax
kids watching
thought.
this.
Mm.
Life is a terrible thing. You grow up, you pay
I mean,
taxes, you end up
life
doing
doesn't-
YouTube full time,
Life
and
doesn't
then
suck
you die
completely.
alone.
That's not
Pretty
true.
much.
No, it's not that bad.
You die alone.
But if it's as bad as Fallout 76, I'm literally gonna shit bricks.
Oh,
Uh,
76.
I
Kill me now.
worry
And
about it.
I paid
Fallout 76
$80
made me worrisome.
for Fallout 76.
I made my brother pay $80, and then I played it on his dime, and it was the worst experience of my entire life.
Speaking of buying a game that somebody bullies you into, that they can't play with you,
Oh,
Elder
ESO.
Scrolls Online.
Yeah, what son of a bitch would do that? I heard him tell me that. Yeah. I
Crimson
do
was
want-
like, get Elder Scrolls Online, get Elder Scrolls Online. I'm like, okay, I bought it. And then he's like, okay, I have it on Xbox. I'm like, it's not cross-platform.
But you know what? You can still play RuneScape with me, Ineber, and Papa Timmy.
No. I will never give in to RuneScape. Like, that actually makes my brain hurt. That actually makes my brain hurt.
You ever play RuneScape, Augie?
No, I've never played RuneScape. The only thing I know about RuneScape is the guy that Keemstar called a pedo was apparently a RuneScape streamer. Other than that, I have no clue. It's
Dude,
like an
when
old
I
game,
heard-
right?
Yeah. Oh, it's like, oh man, it's like one of the first like
Massive
It-
RPGs.
It's not even. It was not even the first MMO. It was not even close to the first MMO.
No.
First,
But it was the first MMO that anyone gave a shit about.
that's not true either because not Elder Scrolls, but EverQuest was before that.
Yeah, no, but who plays EverQuest anymore?
Well, not anymore, but I addictively played EverQuest, and I played Anarchy Online, which came up before that.
But yeah, there's just something about Elder Scrolls that when I see the title screens come up, I literally jizz in my pants.
Bowblax's face. Whoa, dude.
The idea of Crimson.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to think about that.
But it's like you know when you go to the Halo. I don't know if any of you guys Halo fans. Do you hate Halo?
No, I've never played. I was an Xbox guy, so.
Well, Xbox. You said you were an Xbox guy, but
I wasn't. I said I wasn't.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, like Halo. When I first played Halo, and you see that title screen and you hear the music, I literally I get chills. Like that's that feeling when I play.
When
Elder
they put
Scrolls.
the Masturbate collection on PC, I'll get that one.
Definitely get the Masturbate collection.
Oh hell!
I like how hard it was for you to say that word.
I had like an Andy voice instead. I was like,
like,
oh my god.
But anyways, guys, that is my 2 cents. I will sit back and enjoy the show.
I'm always here for a little bit of gaming. Like I said before, the drama gets stale. I go back to playing games. That's what I do.
we're all
Amen.
gamers at heart.
Exactly.
Yes.
Honestly,
Amen.
if you really think about it, if there's one community that connects everyone on YouTube, it's probably gaming. I mean, everyone plays
Yeah.
games.
Well, except for the beauty community.
Yeah, they're not really big gamers.
Yeah.
But
The
most
beauty
people are
community
gamers.
is fucked up.
Like the skeptic community, politics,
Yes.
gaming, drama. It's all connected to gaming at the end of the day.
Yeah, dude. At the end of the day, we're all gonna play Mario Maker too.
Exactly, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Crimson. I
Sup,
don't want to keep you
bro?
on the line too much
You're-
longer, but thank you for calling in, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude.
That
Talk to you
statement's
later.
gross.
What sounds gross?
What he said.
What
I don't even want to read it out loud.
I'll read it out
Look at
loud.
the chat.
NSFW, lol, I like Halo. Dead on Dave is my dad. You pay taxes for Israel, goy. What? I don't see anything bad in the chat.
Augie.
It's after I like
Do I have to
Halo.
put it? I have it in
and-
top chat. I gotta put it in live chat.
Yeah, you got in live.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
got
got
it.
it.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Hell yeah. Well, I hope you're underage.
Hell yeah.
What is your Twitch channel? Well, I don't know
It's
the pass.
Augie Live.
Augie Live. Go sub to my Twitch channel. I'm going live there more often than after hours these days.
Yeah.
When the drama gets stale, I'm
That's
playing
true.
games on Twitch. That's how
Yeah,
I do
we
it.
literally went live and I watched him play.
Oh yeah,
Mario
me and
Odyssey
Bowblax
before
were
this.
streaming on Twitch earlier. Guys, you are
Yeah.
missing out. Go to Twitch. Come on now. Go to
Great
Twitch. You're
content, dude.
missing out. I mean, it's a good website. Like Twitch, I enjoy watching Twitch more for live streams than YouTube, honestly.
Yeah, just don't say Nivea or else you get banned.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. All right, we've hit the hour mark, guys. That's all I'm gonna go for today. Do you guys want to plug anything? I plugged my Twitch. What are you guys up to?
I'll probably be streaming on Twitch later.
I'll
Alright.
probably have a new video up today reading out the new tweets.
Brand
from
new
Paul
Bowblax video?
Heidi. And
The Holly and Heidi drama.
yeah, I'm I'm like 30 minute into editing it. The video's over 30 minutes long already for just reading out their tweets. So
Jesus.
It's a pretty juicy one.
Yeah, no, it took me 2 hours to go through all their tweets, by the way, like with our commentary in between all of it.
Oh yeah, and I did the same thing with Tipster, and it was an hour and 40 minutes of our commentary in between. But
that is strange. I was gonna send you all the Tipster's channel at the end of this, but he's not live right now when he should be. I don't know what he's up to. All right, I'll send you Cisco instead. You guys like Sonic? That Sonic talk that was going on. Here's Cisco's stream. Go raid him. Tell him he sucks. And
okay, I'm gonna go tell him right
get
now.
on Bandy's off YouTube. Guys, thank you for watching the show. I appreciate it. Tune in on Friday. Maybe we'll get a debate one day or another. I don't know. But peace out, guys. Take care.
Oh, he's streaming on